Now we're going to make a start. We're going to make a start here now. There's a dummy lot on the screen. Anyone at home wants to try their buttons, bit away there. Bit away, and we'll start there in 30 seconds. Thank you. All right, we'll make a start then. Right. First two bull calves. Two bull calves, suckler bred. 200 kilos, 940, 2010, 9 from, 850 from, 800 quid from, 8 from, 750, 770, 800 bid at 800, 800, 800, 810, 20, 830, 40, 50, 60, 70, 870, 870, 870, 870, 80, 90, 898, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, limousine buzz at 898, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 98, 98, 98, 90, 899 bid at 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900 for limousine bull calves gone by at 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 20, 929, 29, 29, 20, 929, 29, 29, 29, 30, 930, 930, and I saw on the market with me now 40, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, two lovely limousine bulls, and we sell out to 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, all out, sell, 9 and 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950's online, sell at 950, 950, 950, 950, all off in the ring, sell away, 9 and 50. Alright, big poly heifers, 605 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, you're guaranteed, not in calf. 25, 24, 23, 22 from, in 22 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 22, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, big black heifers at 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70 for the poly heifers gone out to 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, there for sale on the market, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90 is up top, at 23 is up top, 23 is in the center, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, your bid, 10 is here, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20 in the center, sal, at 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50 is with me at 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, sell out with me at 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, all out, sell, 23 and 50. 7 poly heifers, 279 kilos, 279 kilos, all Angus, 11,000 quid, 1,010, 20,000, 30, 40, 50,000, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, Angus heifers, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 11, 10, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 11, 20, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, 11, 30, on the market to sell, 11, 30, 11, 30 is upstairs, sell now, 11, 30, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, select 1170, 1170, all out, sell, 70. No black heifer here, no black heifer. She is 225 kilos, 225 kilos, no black heifer calf, guaranteed not in calf. Me 850, 40, 24, 8, in 8 for, 750 for, 7 for, in 7 for, 6 bid, 600, 610, 20, 630, 40, 650, 60, 670, 80, 690, 697, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 720, 730, 720, 720, 720, 720, 730, 730, 735, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, on the market, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, in front, solid 770, 770, 770, 80, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790, 790, 798, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 20, 820, 828, 20, 30, 830, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, sell out to 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, on 50, 850, 850, 60, 860, 860, 860, 860 across the ring, solid 860, all out, sell, 860. No, you want this wrong. Black heifer, 290 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 12, 11 bid, 1100, 10, 11, 20, 11, 30, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 90, 1200, 1200 for the Angus heifer, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, going to sell, 12, 40, down here, sell at 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40 for the black heifer, gone out to 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 40, 12, 50, 12, 50, 12, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, all out 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, all up 13, 20. Frisian heifer here, not in calf, never had a calf, 450 gags, 17, 16, 15, 14, 14, 20, 14, 40, 14, 60, 14, 80, 15, 1500, Frisian heifer, not in calf, never had a calf, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 15, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 15, 80, 15, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 10, 16, 10, sal, and America 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40 for the Frisian heifer gone by 16, 40, 16, 40, sell out at 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, all out, sell, 40. Two nice whited heifers, 475 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1780, 17, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 18, sell, and 1810, 1820, 1830, 1830, sell inside at 1830, all out, sell, 1830. A purebred cemental heifer with papers, correct and right, suitable for breeding. Purebred cemental with papers. Mid same price, 1830, 18 for 17, 16, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 16, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 90, 70, 90, 18, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800 for cemental heifer, 1800, purebred with papers and suitable for breeding, 1810, 20, 18, 20, 30, 1830, 40, 1840, 1840, 50, 1850, 60, 1860, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1900, over here now, 19 is over here now, 19, you're off there, I sell here, at 1900, all up, sell, 1910, top, 1910, way on top at 1910, all off at 1910, finished up 19 and 10. Suckler bred red limousine bullock off a blue cow, 1910 bid at 1910, 1920, 1930, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 52, 60, 70, 80, 91, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 2100, 21, 10, 21, 20, 21, 30, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, and American, 2160, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, 2170, sell away outside at 2170, 2180, you're bought off, and I sell here 2180, sell with me, you're bought off now, 21 and 80. Limousine heifer, suckler bred limousine heifer, suckler bred limousine heifer, 465 kilos, 19, 18, 17, 16, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, black limousine heifer, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, on the market at 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 70, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80 is up top sell, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, 17, 80, all out, sell, 17, 80. Two white bullocks here, 600 kilos, fed on the land here, fed on the land, 600 kilos, two good fleshy cattle, fed on the land, 25, 24, 23, 22 bit, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 22, 50, 60, 70, 22, 70, 80, 90, 12, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. They're there for sale on the market at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50. Sell out now at 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50. All online sell 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50. All up sell 23, 50. A big short-arm bullock off a Charlotte cow, 690 kilos, 2350, 24, 2450, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, on the market sell, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 60, 25, 70, 25, 80, 25, 90, 25, 6, and 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, sell away, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, hammer up, all out, 20, 30, 26, 30, 40, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, 26, 50, finish this time, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, online this time, 26, 60, 26, 60, all out, sell, 26 and 60. Cemental bullock, suckler bred, 575 kilos, fed out the land here, fed out the land. 22, 2 bid, 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 2 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 270, 270, 1 bid, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 30, 40, 21, 50, on the market at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, upstairs sell at 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 60, 21, 60, 70, 21, 70, 21, 80, 90, 21, 90, 22, 22, 22, 22, sell out to 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, all up to 2. Angus heifers, 337 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, 5 cracking black heifers, 13, 12, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, way outside, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, cracking black heifers, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, and we sell 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, upstairs sell at 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, way on top sell at 14, 10, 14, 10, cracking black heifers 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out sell 1410. Belgian blue heifer, 360 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, 13, 12, 10, 12, 11 for, 11 bid, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, Belgian blue heifer, guaranteed not in calf, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 30, 12, 30, 12, 40, 12, 40, 50, 60, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 70, 12, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270. She's there for sale on the market at 1270s with me at 1270, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1290, 1290, 13, 13, 13. In the center, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. All out, sell, 1300. Yeah, black heifers 353 kilos guaranteed, not in calf. 14 again. 13, 1250, 60, 70, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, sell on the market, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60 down here, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, sell out at 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out, sell, 1480. Heifers, 2 Angus and 1 limousine. 2 Angus, 1 limousine, 325 kilos. Guaranteed, not in calf. Here again. 1250, 1200, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12 bit, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 12, 60, 12, 70, 12, 70, 80, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, sell, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, sell out to 13, 60, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, sell on the ground at 1450. An Angus bullock here, an Angus bullock, 490 gags, 490 gags, 19, 18, 17, 16, 1500 for me, then 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 17, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 17 bid, 10, 17 10's on the box at 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, Angus on a bullock at 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 17 10, 20, 17 20, 17 30, 17 30, 17 40, 17 40, 50, 17 50, 60, 17 60, 70, 17 70, 80, 17 80, 90, 17 90, 18, and I saw on the market 10, 18 10, 20, 18 20, 30, 18 30, 40, 18 40, 18 40, sell out now at 18 40, 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, 18 50, all finished 18 50, all out, sell, 50. No, will you settle for that? Freedom Bullock. Give me 17, 16, 15, 15, 13, 20, 40, 60, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, 15, 50, a good lump, 60, 70, 80, 90, 16, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17, sell on the market, 17 top, 17, 17, 17, 17, sell out at 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, down the line at 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, sell away then at 17, 10, 17, 10, all out, sell, 17 and 10. 2 bullocks here again, 2 bullocks here again, 450 kegs, 450 kegs, give me 16, 15, 1400 from here, 14, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 bit, and 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, we're going to sell on the market, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, with me, sell at 1410, 1410, 1410, 1410, bullocks gone out at 1410, all out, sell, 1410. Thank you. What a bullocks. 325 kilos, 325 kilos, 1310, 1320, 1330, 40, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 bit, at 14 bit at 1400, 1400, 1400, cracking whited bullocks at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, on the market, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, all out 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 30, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, finish this time 15 and 40. Come red heifers, 315 kilos, 1350, 13, 13, 12 bit, 12, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 30, 1330, 40, 1350, 60, 1370, 80, 1390, 1390, 14. On the market down here, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 1430, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, inside sal, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, all out sal, 1440. Two red-whited bullocks, 340 kilos, 15 again, 14, 13 bit, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, on the market at 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, fill the gap, 14, 15, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, down the line, solid 1520, 1520, 1520, 30, 1530, 40, 1540, 1540, 1540, 50, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, all out, sell, 1560. Whited heifers, 355 kilos. 14 again, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 13, 13, all guaranteed, nothing calf, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, whited heifers guaranteed, nothing calf, and 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, I know, way outside now, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, sell in here, 14, 40 in here now, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50's on top, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, up top side, 14, 50, 14, 50, all off at 14, 50, 14, 50, 60 line, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, and all off, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, all up, sell, 1500. Heifers again, young calves here, 235 kilos, 1,000, 950 from 900, 850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 920, 920, 930, 940, 940, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 70, 970, 980, 980, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 990, 1,000 floor, 1,000 bid, and I sell on the floor, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, sell out, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 1,010, 20,000, 20, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, down the line, solid 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030, 1,030's in front, solid 1,030, 1,030, all out, sell at a dow and 30. Two good red whited heifers, 310 kilos, 13, 12, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, on the bed at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1270, 1270, 1280, 1290, 13, 13, and I saw on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13 for the red heifers way outside at 13, 10 here, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30 in here, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60's online, 13, 60, 70 way outside at 13, 70, 13, 70, way outside solid 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, way out the wall at 14, 14, 14, 14, sell online at 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10 up here, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, all out, sell, 14 and 10. 3 red-whited heifers. 295 kilos guaranteed, not in calf, here again. 13, 12, 12, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 110, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 12, 20, 30, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, sell out, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, 14, 30, way on top at 14, 30, all up, sell, 14 and 30. All right, 2 big cattle, a Hereford and an Angus here, a Hereford and an Angus. 2 right good fed cattle here, fed cattle, 690 gags, 690 gags, 27, 26, 25, 24 bed, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 24, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 26 and 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 26, 10, 20, 26, 30, 26, 40, 26, 50, 26, 60, 26, 70, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 90, 26, 97, 27, 27, on the market, sell at 7, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10 is with me and I sell, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, sell online then at 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, 27, 10, all out, sell, 27, 10. Sold. An Angus, a Hereford and a limousine. Angus, a Hereford and a limousine. 620 gags. 24, 24, 23, 2 bid. 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. They're there for sale on the market. 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 30, 40, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, sell out, and 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, all out, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, back online at 23, 60, off in the ring at 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, all up, sell, 60. 2 good Hereford cattle, 640 kilos, 640 kilos, you give it again, yes, 23, 60, 23, they're bullocks. 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 23, 60, 70, 80, 94, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 24, 10, 24, 10, 2 crackers, 24, 10, 24, 10, and I sell 20, 24, 20, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 60, 12, 70, 24, 70, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, way on top, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, 24, 80, on 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, all out, sell, 90. Bullocks again, 595 kegs, 595 kegs full of flesh again, 24, 23, 2 bid, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 3, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 3 cracking cattle at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, they're there for sale on the market, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, sell out to 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, all up, sell, 2300 line. 2 heifers this time, Notting Gaff never had a calf, Notting Gaff never had a calf, Suckler Brads here, Suckler Brads, 640 gags, 23 bid, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4 and sell, and 24 with me, 10, 24, 20, 24, 30, 24, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 70, 80, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, sell inside at 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90, 24, 90 for the good continental heifers at 25, 25, 25, 10, 25, 10, 25, 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 40, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, 25, 50, all up, sell, 25 and 50. Alright, there's 9 of these here, 9 of these big white cattle. That's one, thank you. Thanks a million, thank you. Outside. No, go out, open the gate and stand outside. Open this gate first. Open it, no, Muxa, hello. Open the scales and stand out there then. That's fine, stand outside now. Open the gate and just stand there in the gate. Stand back further now and don't let him out. Open the gate. Push back the gate to the wall. Stand there now to the other side. Go back, hey, go back please. Stand back more, stand there now. Open the gate, push open the gate. Now, here they go. Right, 9 of them. 736 kilos. 736 kilos. All 36 to 38 months. 36 to 38 months, QA1s. All QA1s. All Hereford. 736 kilos. 3,000. In 3 from 29, 2800 from, here 28 from, 27, 6 bid, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, good fleshy cattle now, 26, 26, let him walk slowly now, let him away slowly, stay as you are, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 26, 60, 70, 26, 80, 90, 26, 90, 26, 90, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, horses of cattle now, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 10, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, they're there for sale on the market at 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, sell inside at 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, go on, ouch, 27, 50, 27, 50, 27, 50, now you see the camera is 60, 27, 60, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70, 27, 70's in the ring, at 27, 70, 27, 70, 80, 27, 80, 27, 90, 27, 90, 27, 90, 27, 90, 27, 90, 27, 90, upstairs solid, 27, 90, 27, 98, 28, 28, 28, shake the head so we'd solid, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, all out, sell, 2800, sold, thank you. Two. Black heifers guaranteed, not in calf here, guaranteed, not in calf, 220 kilos. 1,000 quid, 8,000 from 950 from 900, 950, 868, 78, 80, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. Black heifers guaranteed, not in calf, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900. They're there for sale on the market. 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910. Sell with me now. 910, 910, 910, 920, 920's in front. 930, 930, 930, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940's in the ring. Sell out to 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940, 940. All out. Sell, 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 sell. 940. Just questions? Yeah, squares, bullocks here, bullocks. Bullocks here, bullocks, 205 kilos. Give me the same thing, 940, 900, 900, 850 from 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 70, 70, 80, 800, 800, 800. Bullocks now, bullock calves at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 20, 820, 30, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 50, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. And we sell on the market at 850, 850, 850, 850. Bullocks gone out at 850, 850. Sell upstairs at 850, 850, 850. On top sell at 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850. All out, sell, 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 sell. 850. Frisian heifer here, Frisian heifer. Not in calf and no calf registered, not in calf and no calf registered. Or sorry, no engagement here, no engagement and no calf registered here, no engagement and no calf registered. 475 kilos. Give me 17, 16, 15 for 14, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1510, 20, 15, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 20, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 1650, 1650, 60, 1660, 1660, 1660. On the market sell 70, 1670, 80, 1680, 90, 1690, 17, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 20, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1720, 1730. Online 1730, 1740, 1740, 1740, 50, 1750, 1750, 1750. Online sell 60, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1780. In the ring 1780, 1780, 1780, 90, 1790, 1790, 1790. All off at 1790, 1790. All out, sell, 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 sell. 90. Whitehead bullock here, a whitehead bullock. 280 gags for a young bullock. Give me 1,000. 950 frame 9, 9 frame 850, bid at 860, 70, 880, 90, 900, 900, 910, 20, 930, 40, 940, 940, 940, 50, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. He's there for sale on the market at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Sell out at 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, 960, 960, 960, 70, 970, 80's with me, 90's with me, 990, 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, way on top of the 1,000, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 1,020, 30, 1,030, 1,030, 40, 1,040, 1,040, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, sell online at 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, all up, sell, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, still sell, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, all up, sell, 1,060. An Angus bullock here, 370 kilos, 14, 13, 12 frame, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13, 13, 10 front, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, going to sell, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 1480 with me at 1490, 1490, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1520, 1530, 1530, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, all outside 50, 1550, 60, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, 1560, finished up 1560. Whited heifers, 425 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 16, 15, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600. On the market to sell, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 in the center 10, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1620, 1630, 1630, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, set out 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1640, up top, sell at 1640, all out 1640. Whited heifer here again, 455 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 1640 again, yes, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, on the market to sell, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1720, 1730, 1730, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1750, 1760, 1760, 1760, 1760, upstairs, sell it, 1760, 1760, 1760, all out, 70, 1770, 1770, 1770, 80, 1780, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1820, 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, 1840, all out, sell, 1840. Right, fat whited heifers here, 530 kegs. What him down is a Frisian by mistake here. What him down is a Frisian by mistake, but all Herefords, all Hereford heifers, one of them registered as a Frisian by mistake. 530 kegs, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. Two from 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 1820, 1830, 1840. Good tight heifers, 50, 60, 70, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900. Good whited heifers gone out to 1900, 1910, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 40, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950. Going to sell on the market 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 90, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell away 210, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 220, still sell 222, 22, 22, 20, 222, 22, 20, hammer up the sell, and 222, 22, 22, 20, all up at 2020. Frisian bullocks here, Frisian bullocks, 300 kilos, 12, 11, 11, 10, 50 bid at 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, 10, 50, two good Frisian cattle, 10, 60, 10, 70, 80, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 10, 90, 11, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, they're there for sale, on the market, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 50, 1150, with me selling 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, all out, sell at 1150. Whited heifers, 345 kilos, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 14, 13, 12, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 1300, 1310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14 floor, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 30 top, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, sell on the market, 1440, 50, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, 70, 1470, 80, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, outside sell, 1480, 1480, 1480, 1480, all out, sell, 1480. Angus Bullocks here, Angus Bullocks. They might be the slightest bit strong here, but they were squares here. Bullocks, 320 kilos, 13, 12, 12 from 11 bid, 11 bid, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 12, 12, 100, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 50, 12, 60, 70, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, and I saw on the market 13, 13's with me, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, online sells at 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, for the Bullocks get out to 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, all out, sell, 13 and 40. An Angus heifer off a Belgian blue cow. An Angus heifer off a Belgian blue cow, guaranteed, nothing cow, 455 kilos. 18, 17, 16, 15 for 8 lump of flesh. 15, 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 14, 20, 40, 14, 60, 80, 15, 20, 40. 60, 80, 1580, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the blue African out, and 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 on the market to sell at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600 for the blue African out, and 1600, 1600, 1600 sell away, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 1640, 1640, 1640, 1650, 1650, 1650, 1660, 1660, 1660, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1670, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, 1680, sell in the ring at 1680, 1680, all out, sell, 1680. Whited heifer, she's 500 kilos, guaranteed, nothing calf, 19, 18 bid, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 18, 40, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, 18, 90, big whited heifer gone by at 18, 90, she's there for sale, on the market at 18, 90, 18, 90, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, sell out at 19, 19, 10, 19, 10, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, with me sell at 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, 19, 30, all up sell 1930. And a fat red whited heifer, riding up the flesh here again, 440 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 17, 17, 17, and I saw at 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, good red heifer, 17, 17, 17, 17, sell out at 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, inside sell, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, all out, sell, 17, 40. 2 Belgian blue heifers, guaranteed, nothing calf, 2 good warm cattle here again, 2 good warm cattle here again, same price, 1740, in 1740 bid it, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 1740, 2 fat cattle now, 1740, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 18 and 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, and I saw at 18, 20, 30, 1830, 1830, way on top at sell at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, way up sell at 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, 1830, all out sell, 1830. 2 Angus bulls here, bulls, 2 Angus bulls, 260 kilos, 260 kilos, KB. 11, 1,000 quid from, 8,000 from, 950 from, 900 from, bulls, 9 from, 850 from, here 800 quid, 800 bid, 810, 20, 30, 40, 850, 60, 70, 80, 890, 9, 910 top, 910, 910, 9 top, 910 way on top of 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910, 910 for the black bulls at 910, 910, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 920, 30, 40, 940, 940, 940, 50, 950, 60, 960, 960, 960, 960, 960, 970, 970, 970, 80, 980, 980, 90, 990, 999, 99, 90, 990, 999,000 on the market at 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, sell away, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tau, all out, sell, 1,000 quid. 2 brown Swiss bulls again here, brown Swiss bulls, 245 kilos, same price, 1,000, 950 from, 900, 900, 850 from, 800 from, 750 bid, at 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 70, 70, 80, 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, bulls at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 20, 820, 830, 830, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 50, 850, 850, 850, 850, gonna sell on the market 60, 860, 860, 860, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, sell out, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, all out, sell, 870. 3 Frisian bulls, 235 kilos, 8 from, 750 from, 750 from, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 710, 20, 730, 40, 740, 50, 60, 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, bulls at 760, 760, 760, 760, 760, 770, 770, 80, 790, 790, 78, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, on the market 10, 810, 810, 820, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 850, 850, 850, 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, 70, 870, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 880, 90, 890, 890, 890, with me, Sal, at 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, 890, all up, Sal, 890. Alright, new man this time. What are these? Bullocks, all Angus here, all Angus. Genuine Angus, they're coming black and white, but genuine Angus. Genuine Angus coming black and white, but genuine Angus. 313 kilos, 313 kilo Angus bullocks. Angus bullocks, 14. 13, 1,200, bid, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,210, 1,220, 30, 1,240, 50, 1,260, 70, 1,280, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, 1,290, genuine Angus bullocks at 1,290, 13, 13, 13, 13, good thick cattle, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13 for the bullocks, gone out to 1310, 1310, 1310, 1310, 20, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, on the market to sell, 1340, 1340, 1340, is online sell now, 1340, 1340, 1340 for the bullocks, gone out, and 1340, 50, 1350 is on top, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, going to sell top, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, all out, sell, 1350. White bullocks, 350 kilos, 350 kilos, same price, 1350, yes, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1350, 60, 70, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1410, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1420, 1430, 40, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 50, 1450, 60, 1460, 1460, 1460, on the market to sell, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, 80, 1480, 90, 1490, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500's with me at 1500, 1500, 1500, all out, sell, 1500. Frisian Bullocks here, Frisian bullocks, 330 kilos, 330 kilos, good Frisian cattle, 330 kilos, with 1350, 13, 1250 from, 1250 from, 1200 quid from, 1150 bid, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1150, 1160, 70, 1170, 80, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, cracking Frisian bullocks, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1180, 1190, 1190, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1220, 1220, 30, 1240, 1240, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, they're there for sale, on the floor, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 80, 1280, 1280, 90, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, 1290, all out, sell, 1290. 6 comrade cattle here, 6 comrade cattle, 330 kilos, 330 kilos, 13 again, 1250, 12, 12, 11, 11 bit, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, comrade cattle 10, 1120, 30, 40, 1150, 60, 70, 80, 1190, 1190, 12, 1200, 1200, 1200, Frisian bullocks at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, they're there for sale on the market at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, Frisian cattle gone out to 1200, 1200, 1200, and we sell upstairs at 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, upstairs sell 1220, 1220, 1220, 1220, hammer up, ball out, sell, 12 and 20. Heifers, 3 Angus and a Hereford, guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf, 530 kilos, 530 kilos, 21, 21, 2000, 82 from 19, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 1810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1860, 70, 1880, 19, 1910, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 30, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1950, 1950, good fed cattle at 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 3 Angus and a Hereford in 1950, 1950 and guaranteed, not in calf, and we sell 1960, 1960, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, set out to 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, all out, sell, 1980. Comrade bullocks, all Angus, 525 kilos, give it again, 1980, 1950 bed, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1950, 60, 1970, 80, 1990, 1990, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, Angus and bullocks, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010, 210, 210, 210, 220, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, on the market to sell, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, Angus bullocks sell away 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, 230, all out, sell, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, online this time in 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, all out, sell then, 2040. Thanks, all. Right, these are winter calves here, winter calves. August, September born, done for black leg and dosed here, dosed and done for black leg, 165 kilos. And pneumonia, done for pneumonia as well. Vaccinated against pneumonia there as well. 165 kilos, 165 kilo bucket fed calves, bucket fed winter calves, bucket fed winter calves. Yay, me 7, 650 from 6, and 6 from, 550 from, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 660, 70, 80, 90, 690, 690, 697, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 710, 710, 710, 710, 20, 720, 727, 20, 30, 730, 730, 740, 740, 740, 50, 750, 60, 760, 760, 70, 770, 80, 780, 780, 780, 790, 790 is here before you, at 790, 790 is here before you, at 790, 790, 790, 790, and I sell online at 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, on the line, sir, at 708 and 10, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, still, sir. 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, all up this time. Finished in 20, 820, 820, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, sell out. 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, all out, sell, 830. Comrade heifers again, same remarks. Dose done for black leg and done for pneumonia. Bucket fed winter calves here, bucket fed winter calves. Heavier this time. 9, 850 from 8 again from 750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800 bed at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 20, 830, 40, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 840, 50, and 60, 70, 870 is here at 870, 870, 870, 870, 870, 80, 880, 880, on the American to start. 880, 90, 898, 98, 98, 90 is in the ring at 890, 898, 98, 90, sell out at 898, 98, 98, 98, 90, 898, 98, 98, 90, all out, sell, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, finished and I sell on line, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, all out, sell, 900. And same story, winter calf here again. Well, she's this time 12 months. Guaranteed nan and calf, 225 kilos, 950, 40, 24, 9, 9 for 850 for, dose done for black leg, done for pneumonia, 8 for 8, 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 760, 70, 780, 90, 790, 790, 790, 790, 790, 7, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, we're there for sale on the market, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 810, 820, 820, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 830, 40, 840, 850, 850, 850, 850, 850, 60, 860, 860, 860 is in front, sell at 860, 860, 860, 860, sell out at 860, 860, 860, 860, 860, all out, sell, 860. Two bullocks, a Hereford and an Angus, 325 kilos, 14, 13, 12 bid, 12, 20, 12, 40, 60, 12, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1380, 90, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, on the market sale, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, bullocks got out to 1390, 1390, 1390, sell away, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, 1390, all out, sell, 1390. What? Twist them around. Stop. Bring him back around there again. Stand now. 197. So what? 197 and 621. Right. 2 heifers and a bullock, all registered as bullocks. All registered as bullocks. 2 heifers and a bullock, all registered as bullocks. 285 kilos, 285 kilos, 1250. 12, here 12, 1150 from. 11 from, here 11 from. All registered as bullocks, 11. Here 11 from. 1020, 30, 40, 50. 1050, 60. 1070, 80, 90, 11. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. 2 heifers and a bullock, all registered as bullocks. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. 1100, 1100, 1100. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100. They're there for sale on the market. 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1110, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1140, 1150, 1150, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 70, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, sell out, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1170, all out, sell, 1170. All heifers. Yeah, all heifers here, all heifers. All heifers, 260 kilos. 260 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf. Guaranteed, not in calf. Same price, 1170. 11, the 11 from 1050 bid of 10, 60, 70, 10, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 50, 60, 11, 70, 80, 11, 90, 11, 90, 1200, 1210, 1210, 1210, and I saw on the market 1210, 1220, 1220, 1230, 1230, 40, 1240, 1240, 1240, 1240, 50, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 60, 1260, 1260, 1260, 70, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, sell out at 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, 1270, all out, sell, 70. 2 black heifers, 290 kilos, 290 kilos, guaranteed, not in calf, 13, 12, 11, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 70, 12, 70 is over here, 12, 70, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 80, 12, 90, 12, 90, 12, 90, 13, on the market, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, for the black heifers gone out to 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, sell away, 13, 13, 13, all out, sell, 1300, seven. Heifers, and this is a, yeah. Right, 3 bullocks, 1 heifer, all registered as bullocks. 3 bullocks, 1 heifer, all registered as bullocks. 270 gags, 13, 12, 11 from, 11 from, 1050, 60, 1070, 80, 90, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 3 bullocks, 1 heifer, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1110, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1120, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1130, 1140, 1140, 3 bullocks, 1 heifer, 1140, 50, 60, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1160, 1170, 1170, 1170, 1180, 1180, 90, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, 1190, sell away on the market, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, we sell out to 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 1200. Here's a bullock, an Angus bullock, 310 kilos, 12 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1210, 20, 1230, 40, 1250, 60, 1270, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, good Angus bullock, he is now 13, 13, 13. 13, and we sell on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Good take Angus bullock at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Sell away 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. All out, sell, 1300 line. Yep. All heifers here, all heifers, all heifers. All heifers with age here, with a bit of age. 240 kilos, 240 kilos, 8, 750 from 7, Hain 7 from, all heifers, Hain 7 from, 650 from, Hain 650 from, 600 quid from, Hain 6 from, Hain 600 from, Hain 600 from, Hain 656 bid 600, 610, 20, 630, 40, 640, 50, 660, 70, 680, 90, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 690, 697, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7, 7 bid, 7 bid, 710, 710, 710, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, on the market to sell, 720, 720, 720, 30, 730, 730, 40, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 740, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, sell away at 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, 750, all out, sell, 750. Frisian Bullock here, Frisian Bullock, registered as a heifer by mistake, but a Frisian Bullock here, 285 kegs, 13, 12, 11, 1,000 quid, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 20, 1,000, 30, 40, 50, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 1,060, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,090, 1,090, 1,090, good tick Frisian Bullock at 1,090, 1,100, and we saw on the market 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, with me now, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 1,100. Frisian heifer, not in calf, no calf registered, 455 kilos, 16, 15, 14, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, not in calf and no calf registered, 15 bid, and 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, on the market to sell, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,510, 1,510, 1,510, 1,520, 1,520, 1,530, 1,530, 1,540, 1,550, 1,550, 1,560, 1,560, 1,560, 70, 1,570, 80, 1,580, 1,590, 1,590, 1,590, 16, 1,600, 1,610, 1,610, 1,610, 1,610, sell out, 1,610, 1,620, 1,620, 1,630, 1,630, 1,630, 1,640, 1,640, 50, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, 1,650, all up, sell, 1,650. Right. Pedigree registered, Angus bull. Fertility tested, pedigree registered, Angus bull and fertility tested. Here's a cracker of a calf. Give me 4. 35, 3,000 frame, in tray frame, 28 frame, 27 frame, 27 bid, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 50, 27, 57, 28, 28, 28, 20, 28, 40, 28, 60, 28, 9, 29, 20, 29, 40, 29, 60, 3,009, 20, 40, 3,040, 60, 80, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 20, 40, 31, 40, 31, 40, 60, 80, 31, 80, 31, 80, 32, 32, pedigree registered and fertility tested at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. He's there for sale on the market at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Sell away 32, 32, 20, 32, 20, 40, 32, 40, 32, 40, 32, 40, 60, 32, 60, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80. Sell out at 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80, 32, 80. All up, sell, 32 and 80. Subject. What's this 802? He's pedigree registered Hereford bull here again. Only TB tested this morning here. TB tested this morning. 825 kilos, guaranteed, quite and fruitful. Guaranteed, quite and fruitful. He gave me 3 again. In 3 frame. 29, 28 frame, 27, 26, 25 on the frame, 25 frame, 25 frame, 24 bit, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 20, 40, 24, 60, 80, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, quite and fruitful at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 20, 40, 25, 40, 60, 25, 80, 25, 86, 26, 20, 26, 40, 26, 60, 26, 87, 27, 27, and 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27 on the market to sell, and 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, sell away 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, hammer up to sell, and 27, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 80, 27, 80, 27, 80, he's in the ring at 28, 28, 28, 28, sell down the line then at 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, all up, sell, 2800, sold, thank you. There it is. Right, this lad, a pedigree registered Hereford bull. He's only 29 months here. Only 29 months. Pedigree registered, working perfect. He's with heifers the last month there and working perfect. With heifers the last month, working perfect. He has him in calf. Selling for no fault. 760 gags. Good young bull, only 29 months. Me 35, 34, 33, 32. 3,000 frame, in 3,000 frame. There's a cracker of a bull, in 3,000. 27 bid, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 20, 27, 40, 27, 60, 80, 28, 28, 20, 28, 40, 28, 60, 29, 29, 29, 29, 29. Series Hereford bull at 29, 20, 29, 40, 29, 60, 29, 80, 3,000 and 20 and 40 and 60 and 80 and 1, 31, 31, 20, 31, 40, 31, 60, 31, 80, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Going to sell in the ring at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Series young bull at 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Sell out to 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. All out, sell, 3,200. Sold. Now into the cows here, into the cows. All right. Guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 40 kilos, 15, 14, 13 for 13 bid at 13 on the 13 on the 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 90, 39, 14 bid at 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, going to sell on the market. 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, sell away, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, 40, 90, all out, sell, 40, 90. Here's a young slip, had a calf, not in calf, young slip, 440 kilos, 13, 12, in 12, 11 for 1,000 bid, 1,020, 40, 60, 80, 11, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, 1100, good young slip, 11, 10, 20, 11, 30, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 40, 11, 50, 11, 50, 11, 60, on the market, 11, 60, 11, 70, 11, 80, 11, 80, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 11, 90, 12 bid, bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, sell out at 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, good young slip at 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12 bid, 12, on the market, sell away, 1200, 1200, 1200, all out, sell, 1200. There's a good young slip again, a young slip here again, 495 kilos, 12 bid, 12 10, 20, 12 30, 40, 12 50, 60, 12 70, 80, 12 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, guaranteed, not in cap, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, good young slip at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, on the market is at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 13, 60 is on top, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, sell out, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all out, sell, 100. There's a good tight cow, 575 kilos, empty dry here, empty dry, 17, 16, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16, 1610, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 60, 70, 16, 80, 16, 80, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90. She's there for sale on the market, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, 16, 90, good tight cow, sell away, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, 1690, all out, sell, 90. Empty here again, 500 kilos, 13, 12, 11. 1,000 quid for, 8,000 for, guaranteed empty, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 950 for, 900 quid for, 900 for, 900 for, 8 bid, 820, 830, 840, 850, 860, 870, 880, 890, 890, 900, 910, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980, 990, and 1,000, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tap, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tap, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, 1,000 bid, tap, she's there for sale, 1,000 bid, 1,010, 1,010, 1,020, 1,020, 1,030, 1,030, 1,040, 1,050, 1,050, 1,060, 1,060, in the ring, 70, 1,070, 80, 1,080, 90, 1,090, 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, inside sell, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out sell, 1,100. Empty here again, same price, 11, 11,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 11, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, she's there for sale, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, cow going out to 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, all out, sell, 1,100. Empty here again, 13, 12, 12 bid at 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 50, 12, 67, 12, 80, 90, 12, 90, 13 bid, and we saw on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, big cow, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 40, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, in the ring 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, all out, sell, 14 and 20. Empty here again, stiff on a hind leg there, 485 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid for, 8,000 for, 8,000 for, 9 for, 8 for, 700 quid for, 8, 7 for, 8, 7 for, here 600 for, 8, 600 for, 5 bet, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 5, 10, 20, 5, 30, 40, 5, 50, 60, 5, 70, 80, 5, 90, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, 600. She's there for sale at 600, 600, 600, 600, 610, 610, 610, 20, 620, 620, 620, 30, 636, 36, 30, 40, 640, 640, 50, 650, 650, 60, 660, 660, 70, 670, 680, 680, 690, 697, 710, 710, 20, 720, 720, in the ring side, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, 720, all out, sell, 7 and 20. There's a good big frame of a cow, 555 kilos, 14, 13, guaranteed empty, 12 bid, 12 20, 12 40, 12 60, 12 80, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, big cow, and 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and we're going to start on the market at 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 20, 13, 20, 13, 20, 30, 13, 30, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 50, 13, 60, 13, 60, 13, 60, 70, 13, 70, 13, 70, 80, 13, 80, 13, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, with me at 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, in the ring sell 50, 14, 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, sell out 70, 14, 70, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 80, 14, 90, 14, 90, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1510, 1510, 1510, 1510 with me at 1510 line. There's a great tight cow, empty dry here, empty dry, 600 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 20, 16, 40, 16, 60, 16, 80, 17, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, 1710, 1720, 1730, 40, 1740, 50, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 18, 18 and 10, 1820, 1830, 1840, 1850, 1850, 1850, going to sell at 1850, 1850, 1850, cracker of a cow at 1850, 1850, 1850, sell away, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 60, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, 1870, sell up, 1870, 1870, 1870, all out, head sell, 18 and 70. Big cow, she's on a red card here, a red card from, where's she from? Netherlands, from the Netherlands, on a red card from the Netherlands. Guaranteed not in calf here, guaranteed not in calf. 495 kilos, 12, 11, 1,000 quid for, 10,000 for, 10,000 for, 10,000 for, 9 for, 800 quid for, 800 for, on a red card, in at 8 for, in at 8 for, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 10, 20, 7 30, 40, 7 50, 60, 7 70, 80, 7 90, 7 90, 7 90, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 810, 810, 810, 810, and I'm on the market 810, 20, 820, 820, 30, 830, 830, all up, sell, 840, quick now, 40, 50, 850, 850, 60, 860, 70, 870, 80, 890, 899, 900, 900, 910, 910, 910, all out, 20, 920, 920, 30, 930, 40, 940, 950, 950, 950, 950, 950, with me sells at 950. There's a great big bear of a cow, and again on a red card from the Netherlands, on a red card from the Netherlands, on a red card from the Netherlands. 705 kilos, 2,000, into for 19, 18, 15 bid, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 16, 90, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, super cow, but on a red card at 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10. We sell on the market at 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 30, 17, 30, 40, 17, 40, 50, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 17, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. In the ring sell at 17, 90. Super cow at 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. All out sell, 17, 90. Frisian bull here, purebred with papers if you want them there, purebred with papers and guaranteed fruitful, pure with papers and guaranteed fruitful, a British Frisian bull, 655 kilos, only 28 months, 2 frame 1918, frame 17 bit, 1700, 1720, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 80, 19, 20, 40, 60, 82, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2 bid, 2, 2 and 10, and America 2, 10, 20, 2, 22, 22, 22, 20, 2, 22, 22, 20, sell now, and 2, 22, 20, a Super Bowl at 2, 20, 2, 20, 30, 2, 30, 40, 2, 40, 2, 50, 2, 50, 2, 60, 2, 67, 2, 70, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, sell out, and 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, 2, 80, in the ring, sell, and 2, 90, 2, 90, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, 21, 20, young bull at 21, 20, sell out, and 21, 20, 21, 20, all out, sell 30, 21, 30, 40, 21, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 70, 80, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 21, 92, 22, 22, 22, 10, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 40, 22, 40, in the ring at 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 90, 2300, 2300, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 60, 23, 60, 70, 23, 80, 23, 80, 23, 90, 2400, 2400, 2400, in the ring at 2400, 2400, all out, sell, 2400. A young slip here, a young slip. Had a calf, not in calf. Had a calf, not in calf. And fully dry, fully soaked up here, fully soaked up. 660 kilos of a young slip. 23, 22, 2000. 22 for 1920, 2000, 220, 240, 260, 281, 21, 20, 21, 40, 21, 60, 21, 82, 22, 20, 22, 40, 22, 60, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80 is up top at 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, and we saw on the market 22, 80, 22, 80, 22, 80, upstairs, sell at 22, 80 for the red cow, 22, 90, 22, 90, 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 40, 23, 50, 23, 50, 23, 50, all off, sell with me at 23, 50, 23, 50, all out, sell, 23, 50. And a cracker of a Frisian cow, empty, fully dry, 2, 19, 18 bid at 18, 10, 20, 18, 30, 40, 18, 50, 60, 18, 70, 80, 18, 90, 18, 19, 19, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, serious tight cow at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, she's there for sale on the market at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 20, 1920, 1920, 30, 1930, 1930, 40, 1940, 1940, 1940, sell out now at 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, 1940, all out, sell, 50, 1950, 1960, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 80, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, 1980, up top, all out, sell 19 and 80. And a cracker again, same price, 1980, 1990, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, serious tight cow again in 2000, empty and fully dry, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, she's there for sale on the market at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000s with me, sir, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, and 10, 210, 210, still here, 210, 210, 210, 210, sell out, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, 210, all out, sell, 10. 590 kilos, empty, fully dry, 18, 17, 16, 10, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 16, 70, 80, 16, 90, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1700, 1710, right tight cows now, 1720, 1730, 1740, 1750, 1760, 1770, 1780, 1790, 1800, sell, on the market 1800, with me now at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, sell away at 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810, 1810. That's the round cow, let her back. At 1820, 1820, 1830, 1830, 1830, 40, 1850, 1850, 1860, 1870, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1890, 19, 1900, 10, 1920, 1930, 1930, 1930s in the ring at 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, 1930, all out, sell, 1930. Come red cow here again. 2. 19, 18 again, 18 bid at 1800, 1800, 1800, 1800, 18, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 90, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 1910, 1920, 1920, 1930, 1940, 1940, 50, 1950, 1960, 1960, 70, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970. She's there for sale on the market 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, up top sells 1970, 1970, 1970. 1970, 1970, right cow sell out at 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, 1970, all out sell, 1970. Empty dry again, big store cow, 15, 14, 14, 13 bid at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, empty fully dry, 13, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, big store cow, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, going to sell on the market 10, 14, 10, 20, 14, 20, 30, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, sell with me at 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, all out, sell, 60 line. This lady is time up the first week of July to purebred Charlie Bull. Time up the first week of July, the purebred Charlie Bull, first calver, the purebred Charlie Bull. Me 17, 16, 1500 for 15 bid at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, on the market 1610, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 60, 16, 70, 16, 70, 80, 16, 80, 16, 80, 90, 16, 90, 17, 1700, 1700, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, and 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, down the line, Sullen at 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 30, all out 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 40's in the ring again, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, 17, 50, all up, sell, 1750 line. Guaranteed empty, 5, 40 kilos, 15. 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, good warm cow, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, on the market to sell, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, up top at 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, 15, 60, all out, sell 15 and 70, 15, 70, all off now, 80, 15, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 1600, 1600, 16, 10, 16, 10, 20, 16, 20, 30, 16, 30, 40, 16, 40, 16, 50, 16, 50, 16, 50, down the line, all off at 1650. 555 kilos empty dry here again, empty dry, same price, 1650, 16. 1500, and 15, 14 bed, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 14, 50, 60, 70, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, going to side, and American at 1500, 1500, empty and dry, sell out at 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40 on the floor, and 15, 40, 15, 40, sell out, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, all up, sell, 15, 40. Empty dry here again, 13, 1200. Hey, 1200 for 1150 for 11 bid, 11 10 20 30 40 50 11 60 70 11 80 90 11 90 12 under 12 10 12 10 12 10 12 10 12 10 20 12 30 40 12 40 12 40 12 50 12 50 12 50 12 50 12 50 12 50 12 50 empty dry at 12 50 12 60 12 60 12 60 12 70 12 70 12 70 80 12 80 12 80 12 13 sa on the America 13 13 13 13 13's on top of 13 13 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. All right, sal, 1300. Empty dry in a young slip here, empty dry in a young slip. 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 50, 60, 13, 70, 80, 13, 90, 13, 90, 13, 90. 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 30, 90, 14, bed at 1400, 1400, 1400, empty dry in a young slip at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14, 20, 14, 20, 14, 30, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, on the market 50, 60, 14, 60, 14, 60, 70, 14, 70, 14, 80, 14, 80, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, up top at 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, 14, 90, all right, sells 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 15, 30 is with me, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, all with me, all right, sell, 15, 30. Empty dry again, 14, 13, 1200 bid, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200, 12, 10, 20, 12, 30, 40, 12, 50, 60, 12, 70, 80, 12, 90, 13, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, empty and dry at 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, she's there for sale, and 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1300, 1310, 1310, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1320, 1330, 1330, 1340, 1340, 1350, 1350, 1350, 1360, 1360, 1370, 1370, 1370, 80, 1380, 1380, 1380, sell out now, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, 1380, all up, sell, 1380. Guaranteed empty and dry here, full of flesh, empty, dry and full of flesh, 25, 24, 23, better, 23, 23, 23, 23, 10, 20, 23, 30, 40, 23, 50, 60, 23, 70, 80, 23, 94, 24, 24, 24, empty, dry and full of flesh, at 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, she's there for sale, on the America 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 10, 20, 24, 30, 24, 30, 40, 24, 50, 24, 60, 24, 70, 24, 80, 24, 90, 24, 95, 25, 25, 25, in the ring, sell now 10, 25, 10, 20, 25, 20, 30, 40, 25, 40, 25, 40, inside solid, 25, 40, 50, 25, 50, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 25, 60, 70, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 80, 25, 90, 25, 96, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 26, 10, 26, 10, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20, 26, 20, 30, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, 26, 40, all out. 50, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, 26, 60, finish this time, 70, 26, 70, 26, 70, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, 26, 80, all up, sell, 26 and 80. Running with the bull, no engagement, but she's dry here. Running with the bull, no engagement, but she's dry. Only running with the bull for the last 2 months there. Running with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. 17, 16, 15 for, 15 for, 14 on the fur, 13 bid, 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 13 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 13, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 14, 14 bid, 14 bid, 14 10, 14 10, 14 20, 14 20, 14 30, 14 40, 14 40, 50, 14 50, 60, 14 60, 70, 14 80, 90, 14 90, 15, 15 on the 15 on the market 10, 15 10, 15 10, 20, 15 20, 15 30, 15 30, 15 30, 40, 15 40, 50, 15 50, 15 50, 15 50, 15 50, 15 50, sell out, and 15 50, 15 60, 15 60, 70, 15 70, 15 70, 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, sell up now, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, 15 80, all up, sell, 15 80. Same story, running with the bull, no engagement. Running with the bull, no engagement. 1590, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1620, 1630, 1640, 1650, 1660, 1670, 1680, 1690, 1690, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. She's there for sale. On the market, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 10, 17, 10, 17, 10, 20, 17, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 17, 30, 17, 40, 17, 40, 17, 50, 17, 50, 1760, 1760, 1770, 1770, 1780, 1780, 1790, 1790, 1790, down the line, and 1790, 1790, all off, sell, 1790. A young bull here, a young bull for feeding only here, not for breeding here, not for breeding here, not for breeding, only for feeding. 700 kegs of a young bull. Give me 25, 24, 23, 22 frame. 2,000, better 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Young bull, 2,000, 2,000, 2020, 2040, 2060, 2081, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Big, big, big bull. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Frisian bull gone out to 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and I saw on the market 21, 10, 20, 21, 20, 30, 40, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50, 21, 50. Sell out 60, 21, 60, 21, 70, 21, 80, 21, 80, 21, 90, 2200, 2200, 22, 10, 22, 20, 22, 20, 22, 30, 22, 40, 22, 50, 22, 60, 22, 70, 22, 80, 22, 90, 22, 90, 22, 90. Sell away 23, 23, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10. With me now, 23, 10. All off, 23, 10, 23, 10, 23, 10. All up, sell, 23, 10. 2 Frisian cows, empty dry here, 565 kilos, 16, 15, 14 from 14 bedded, 1400, 1400, 1400, 2 warm cows, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 50, 60, 14, 70, 80, 15, 10, 15, 10, 20, 15, 20, 30, 40, 15, 40, 50, 15, 50, 60, 15, 60, 70, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90. Go on, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90. 2 good thick warm cows, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90. Sell out to 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90, 50, 90. All out, sell, 1,590. And a crossbred cow here, crossbred cow, empty dry again here, empty dry here again. Give me 1,000. Me 1,000 for 950 for 900. Here 900 for 850 for. Here 800 quid for. Here 8 for. Crossbred cow. 7 bid, 7 bid, 7 bid, 7. 7 bid, 7 10, 20, 7 30, 40, 7 50, 60, 7 70, 80, 7 98 bid at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. Crossbred cow, empty dry at 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800. On the market 10, 8, 20, 8, 20, 8, 20, 30, 8, 30, 40, 8, 40, 8, 40, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50, 8, 50. With me, sells down at 850, 850, 850 for the red cow, gone out at 850, 850, 850, 850, all out, sell, 50 line. Empty dry and full of flesh here, empty dry and full of flesh. 745 kilos, 745 kilos, 24, 23, 2200 for 21 bid of 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 21, 60, 70, 80, 2, 22, some cow, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. She's there for sale on the market at 23. Some cow at 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Sell away 23, 20, 10, 23, 10, 23, 20, 23, 20, 23, 30, 23, 30, 23, 30, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40. Sell out at 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40, 23, 40. All out. Sell, 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 sell. 23, 40. Sold. Empty dry here, empty dry, 15, 14, 13 bid, 13 bid, 13, 10, 20, 13, 30, 40, 50, 13, 50, 60, 70, 80, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 14, 10, 20, 14, 30, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 14, 40, 50, 14, 60, 14, 60, 14, 70, 14, 90, 14, 90, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, she's there for sale, on the market, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, sell out to 1500, 1500, 1500, all up, sell, 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 1500. This lady is empty dry here again, 17, 16, 15, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 15, 70, 80, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 15, 90, 16 line, and 1600, 1600, guaranteed, nothing cap, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, she's there for sale, on the market, 1600, good warm cow, and we saw 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, olive, sell, 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 1600 line. This lady is 650 kegs, running with the bull the last month, no engagement, running with the bull the last month, no engagement. Walkies. 18, 17, 16, 1500, 15, 10, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 50, 60, 70, 80, 15, 90, 16 bid at 1600, 1600, 1600, no engagement here at 1600, 1600, running the bull the last month into 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, 1600, big tick cow at 1600, 1600, 1600, 1610, 1610, 1620, 1620, 30, 1630, 40, 1640, 50, on the market 60, 1660, 70, 1680, 1690, 1690, 1690, sell out at 1690, 1690, 17, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, in the ring, sell at 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, 1710, all up, sell, 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 1710. 525 kegs here, guarantee, or sorry, with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement, with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. Give me 14, 13, 12 bid, 12, 20, 12, 40, 12, 60, 12, 80, 12, 80, 13, 1300, 1300, 13, 10, 13, 20, 30, 13, 40, 50, 13, 60, 70, 13, 80, 90, 13, 90, 14, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, on the market to sell, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, 1400, all up, sell, 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 1400. Same story with the bull the last 2 months. And this lady's dry here, she's dry with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement. 625 kilos, 18, 17, 16, 1500 for 15 minute, 1500, 1500, 1500, 1500, big cow, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 30, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, big huge cow at 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40, on the market to sell 1540, 1540's with me, sell 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, 1540, all out, sell, 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 1540 line. What's this? Same story, and the same man with the bull the last 2 months, no engagement, 580 kegs, same price, 1540, in 1540 for 15, in 15, in 15, 40 bid at 1400, 1400, 1400, 1410, 1420, 1430, 1440, 1450, 1450, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1460, on the market side, 1460, 1460, 1460, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470, sell out, 1470, 1470, 1470, 1470. Up top, sells at 1470, 1470, 1470. All out, sell, 1470. Empty dry here, empty dry. All right, tight cow here, 2000. Here, 2 for 19 bid at 1900, 1900, 1900, 1900, 1910, 20, 90, 30, 40, 19, 50, 60, 19, 70, 80, 19, 19, 2000 bid at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. Empty and dry at 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2010. On the market 10, 20, 220, 230, 230, 240, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, 260, 260. Sell out now. 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260, 260. All up. Sell. 260. There's a big bear of a black white cow and she's empty dry, 820 kilos, 820 kilos, 28, 25 bed, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, 20, 25, 40, 60, 25, 86, 26, 20, 40, 26, 80, 26, 87, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, a bear of a black white cow, 27, 27, empty fully dry, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. She's there for sale on the market. 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. Sell out at 27, 27, 27, 27. All out. Sell. 10, 27, 10, 20, 27, 20, 27, 20, 27, 30, 27, 30, 40, 27, 40, 27, 40, 27, 50, 27, 50, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60. In the ring, sell now at 60, 27, 60, 27, 60, 27, 60. All out. Sell 27 and 60. A limousine cow here and had a calf, nothing calf, only a slip herself, only a slip there, good tight slip, 580 kilos, 17, 16, bid, 1600, 1610, 20, 16, 30, 40, 16, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 17 bid, 17 bid, all right, tight slip, 1710, 20, 17, 20, 17, 30, 40, 17, 50, 60, 17, 60, 70, 80, 17, 80, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 90. On the American Assault, 17, 90, 17, 90, 17, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10, 18, 10, 20, 18, 20, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30. Sell out, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30, 18, 30. Finished up down at 1830. That's them all. Thank you very much. That's them all. Thank you.